What's good with you guys, man? This is my 2K20 wishlist video. I've seen a couple YouTubers post it. It's getting closer and closer to the release of 2K20. If I yawn at all, it's because I'm tired as hell. I was up till like 2 last night, then I woke up at 9 for some reason. But I got my list of wish list right here. I got my scotch. Just kidding, it's not scotch. I do not support underage drinking. Shout out Tifu, shout out FaZe, all that shit. But we're gonna get straight into it, man. So 2K20 is probably about like a month or two away. I think it came out in December, or not December, September. I'm tired as hell. Maybe that is scotch. Maybe I'm just tripping. But 2K20 comes out in a couple months. Haven't seen anything really about it besides a dunk video on YouTube. But this is just my personal wish list. It's not influenced by anyone. It's just, you know, me, Clamp God, Domo, whatever y'all call me. My YouTube thing is Clamp God, Domo. People call me Clamp, Domo, all that shit. But this is just my personal wish list, everything that I would like to see in the game. I'm obviously not like close to any developers or anything, so I don't know if any of it's gonna get put in. But you know, if like Ryan 2K, LD2K, fucking Mike Wang watching this video, any ideas, hit me up. But we're gonna get straight into it, man. My biggest thing, and this year I was kind of like 75% park, 25% pro-am. Because my original team, it died off, and I tried playing with my friends, but it didn't really work out. Y'all know how that goes. But, so number one, we need a new neighborhood / park setup. And the whole neighborhood idea, I really like it, but I think it made the park dead. Not like 18 where it was gray and depressing, but like just the people. Because in the neighborhood, you have the surrounding and the parks in the middle, right? Then when you first load in, you load in like right in front of the Gatorade thing in that little stretch of road. And you know, there's probably like 20, 30 people sitting there all the time, just idle, AFK, whatever you want to call it. And the park's dead. You want to know why the park is dead? And by dead, I mean you can't get games. People run from people anyway, and then you're already at a disadvantage when half the server's just sitting there. So what I would say is I really like the neighborhood idea. You should have the neighborhood idea with stores, pram, all that stuff. And I believe that you should have like separate parks. I really want the separate park affiliations again. I really believe that made it more fun, more competitive. It was just really cool if like one of your friends was like Sunset, one of them was River, you'll be like, hey, what's up? Sunset on top, baby. And they'll be like, hell no. They'll be like, pull up. And it would just be really dope. Plus the whole like plus attribute thing was a cool idea. But I really believe they should keep the neighborhood, keep it with stores, all that stuff like a typical neighborhood. Then have like a bridge, a boat, something, maybe like a boat to Sunset, a bridge to, what was it, Old Town, maybe like a tunnel to Rivet. They should have separate parks with only parks. So there can't be people idle in it, just sitting there AFK. There can't be people waiting to get in wreck. So then the parks would be more full and give you that like 2K17 feeling where there was a lot of people around. It was just good energy, good vibes, and it felt like it was a good atmosphere. That covers my multiple parks thing. The Archetype System. I honestly really like the Archetype System. I think it's balanced. The theory. This gets onto like my 7th topic is like, I'll just do them both together. But archetypes, I really like how you can have dual archetypes, pure archetypes. I think it really, you know, diverses people's games. And it's just a really cool theory. But the thing is, like, I don't know if it's lately after the last patch, but it seems like everybody can shoot, dude. Honestly, I get, like, everyone in real life can shoot maybe, like, 10%. Like, you take, like, in Prime, for example, rim protectors, glass cleaners, pure post, all of them can shoot threes. I honestly don't think they should be able to do that, because if you want to sit there and shoot threes, be a corner build, go make a stretch, you know? If you're a post, you shouldn't be able to shoot threes. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm that post that can shoot threes. I'll do it, but I don't agree with it. I do not like it, but you have to do it. Like, in order to win this game, sometimes you have to cheese with the cheese that you hate. You just gotta do what you don't like. But I really like the archetype system, dual archetypes, all that. I just really believe that they need to, you know, make it more to that archetype. Like if I'm a pure lockdown, I should not be able to shoot. Now if I'm a shooting guard, maybe, because shooting guards typically are the ones that can shoot. I really like how they made the shooting guards like get shooting badges and all that stuff. But I just firmly believe, especially for the big men, if you're not a stretch, you should not be able to shoot. Middies, you know, they can be more lenient towards that, but you should not be out here greening threes from Limitless on a pure rim, a glass, a post, a freaking athletic finisher, none of that. The only way you should be able to shoot decently is with some type of stretch in your build. The rep system and overall system, oh my god, like the rep system, there was really no point for the rep system this year besides, you know, looks and be like, hey, I'm E3. There's no rewards, none of that. So it was really pointless just besides for like statue. And honestly, when you get to Elite 3, it's not even that good because then people just want to run from you. So I really believe they should bring some worth to that. I honestly believe they should flip it. They should have the overall system like they did in 17, where you can just overall up, you know, get in the gym, get your attributes, whatever. I also believe that you should be able to pick your own attributes to pick. Like you can get to 85 with your main attributes, and after that you should be able to pick, not have 2K already have it designed. So like, cause like I'm a 94 slashing post and I don't have an 85 dunk yet, and I'm like almost 10 overalls past 85 and I still haven't unlocked my dunks. But it's whatever. But I do believe they should go back to how it was in like 17. The park rep, that made everything so much better. You would actually grind for that. You would get rewarded, some cool rewards. I believe the rewards this year were kind of garbage, low-key. They had like skateboards, all this other stuff. Like, I mean, that's cool, but like, especially overall since you're grinding in my career, all this other stuff. But I do believe they should bring back a lot of things from 17. Like 18 was good, but if they brought back things from 17, I feel like the whole community would just be lit again. But they should definitely bring back the rep system and the overall system. I think they should keep the badge system too. I really like the badge system because like back in 17 you couldn't see how close you were, but now you can see like how much you need, how far you are, all that stuff. I really like that and how you have to grind. And especially since you don't have to pay for badges. But just for my Pro-Am players, I really believe that they should make a 2K League mode. I know they had the Combine, and that's only during the 2K League Combine time. They should still have Pro-Am for like, I want to really say the casual. Of course there's going to be casuals. Excuse me, I'm not about to throw up. I'm like yawning in my mouth. Let me take a sip of this scotch. But they should keep Pro-Am for the Pro-Am players. And for the people who want to be in the 2K League, I believe they should play in the 2K League mode, which could be like the Combine, anything. You team up, you can go random. It already has all the 2K League archetypes. You don't have to have a whole bunch of characters, you know. I feel like it'd be cool too, because then you could go in there, test out an archetype without having to pay for it. But I believe they should have a 2K League mode. A lot of Pro-Am players want that. I think it would be really neat. Also, 2K did, Pro-Am's been pretty much the same the last couple years, but they did add custom matchmaking this year, which was really cool for leagues and stuff. I really like how they did that. This goes with my main point, but honestly, it is stupid that I have to buy the same clothes for different players. I should be able to buy a gray sweatshirt on my post score and have it transfer over to my slasher. Like, why would I have to buy the same clothes twice just for different players? That's what goes with 17. You could have the same clothes for each player, and your rewards would transfer. So I could be a 91 and I'd be like a superstar 2 and I could have my shirt off, and I could go get on my 75 pure playmaker and I'm still a superstar 2. I can still take my shirt off. I really believe they should go back to that because nobody has time to grind a whole bunch of players and all that other stuff. I think it all should just be one account, not one account with multiple players with different things. But they should have the clothes transfer from my player to my player. All in all, this kind of goes with my big picture. They need to have less things for microtransactions. Like, honestly, 2K, keep that in my team, bro. Like, my team, I don't play my team that much. I'm starting to get into it, so peep those videos. But my team, it's just, I feel like that's their main thing. But also my players, bro, I should not have to pay for every single little thing. And they make VC hard to get, bro. Like, I am a maxed out my career. I have multiple fans, multiple endorsements, and I still only get like between 1,000 and 2,000 a game, and that's playing on like 10-minute quarters. So I need to either make it easy to get VC or cut down on the microtransactions, because I should not be paying for every little thing. And in the beginning of the game, they had you paying for haircuts, but then they got rid of that, thank God, because that was driving me crazy. You know, it's like 200. That starts to add up. Honestly, I really believe, I don't know, because Fortnite's not doing too good, but I believe 2K should kind of take the route Fortnite did, where they had updates every so often to keep the game fresh and new. I know they have the park events and stuff, but it's like the same thing for the whole year. Like, you gotta, I don't want to say seasons, but it'll be really cool too if 2K had seasons like fall, winter, spring, summer, where like the weather changed. Of course, there's not gonna be rain or snow, but maybe like snow off the like courts and stuff. That would be really cool. But I just believe they need to find ways to keep the game fresh, because like, especially right now, 2K's dead. Everyone's waiting for 2K20. There's still some people grinding or whatever, but like, you got to keep the game fresh and entertaining for people to play, or else they're not going to keep playing. They're going to go play something else. That's why when Fortnite first came out, everyone left 2K and became a comp Fortnite player, because Fortnite was popping, because it was new. They kept it new, and then they started removing things that people liked, and that's when all the 2K players came back. But all in all, I have a very high expectations for 2K20. I really believe if they listen to content creators and just, I don't really say popular people, but the popular opinions from the public, it will be a good game. 2K19 was definitely good. It has some flaws. I also really like how the loading times were like almost gone. It wouldn't take 3 hours to load into a park, Prime, none of that. But it's just, I really think 2K19, I would give it like a 7.5 out of 10. I honestly really believe 2K20 has the potential to be a 10 out of 10, especially since they just brought back LD2K. But that's my wish list. I really hope 2K20 is a dub. I hope everyone gets what they want on 2K20. Don't know if I'm going to upload anything before 2K20 and just talking about it. But that's my wish list. I hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget to like, comment what you want to see in future videos, and subscribe if you're new, and smack that bell. And I'll catch y'all boys later.